the Nets. Rivers against Irving. It is the move. Offensive rebound, Nets.
And isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he is built, his reputation. Finding a way, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 3. Rivers kicks to Valentine. Mr. Fundamentals passes to the line. Got a hand on it. Murray with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. On the arc. Kicks it to Bender. Steele passes to Chris. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Davis is checked in. It's stolen by Harris. Ewers kicks to Morse. Can't connect from short range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
2 open that time. Made it a 3.
There's some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The Nets with the lead. And here is Ewers. 1:21 left to play for the Nets. And Moore kicks to Ewers. And here's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Chris. Just 5 on the clock. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Chris. Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Grant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The feed to Ulis. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers trail. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. That ties it up. Rivers has got his first basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on the money. There's Chris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Chris has got 6.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. The slippery bar is soaked there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. A free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Ulis. He got it up. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. And you talk to Chris Paul, it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so.
Yeah. Vertically challenged, that's a classic coming from Chris Paul. But, you know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific play.
It really is. And you know what? He's actually turned that challenge on his head when he goes right at much bigger players and uses their size against them.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's going right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
They've got Nerlens Noel, Paul out there with Green. Then there's Noah. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Simmons. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Simmons got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Now here's Ulis, defended by Paul. Ulis passes to Chris. And there's the call on Tyler Ulis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Paul dishes to Simmons. Green kicks to Paul. On the high post. It's good. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
How sweet was that? Honey sweet. Paul, great form.
Outside Irving. To the middle.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Offline from the high post. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Pass to Chris. It's tipped. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Oh, man, not happy right now. You can see he is really hurting.
Yeah, and that's a shame, a real shame. Hard to tell how serious it is, but I'm hopeful we'll get an update soon.
And the 76ers with some changes. Jeremy Grant comes in for Simmons, and Hood subbed in for Gerald Green. The 76ers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Paul. Another miss by Philadelphia. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 40% from the field. Leans inside, and it's Irving missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Okay, timeout for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. They checked out his foot and it appears he may have sprained his toe on the play. coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they're hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Terry.
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
He's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there's just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
And a wide open look for Hood. Drills the three-pointer. Hood's got 5.
Defense was trying to get back, and that left him with a wide open three. Much too good to pass up.
From deep. That's good. The 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Irving.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Got the ball. Puts up a 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the basket by Curry. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 5 points in the game. Grant outside. And Grant slams it home.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
Well, in a game like this, fellas, when you have a chance to send a message, you do it. And boy, did he do it.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Already, he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bender is checked in for Rush. And Murray subbed in for Irving. Ball outside. That's good for Noah on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Murray the pass to Curry. Here's Wells, defended by Paul. Back to Curry. On the pass to Steele. And fouled Paul as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one goes. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Noel's checked in for Noah. Davis comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. Valentine's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. And then for Brooklyn, Tobias Harris is checked in for Wells. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Curry.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Hood for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Murray. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the right wing. Here's Bender, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bender's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And not only is Bender physically imposing down low, he also can stretch the floor with his perimeter shooting. He's lethal from deep.
There's Noel. The baseline jumper goes down.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Murray dishes to Harris. Again, the Nets for 2. The 76ers trail by 3. Rivers kicks to Davis. Valentine wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Valentine's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Labissiere is checked in for Brooklyn. Ulis comes in for Murray. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goals. It's up to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Kick out to Moore. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Here's Valentine, and it's tonight.
And Bender really using that 9'3" standing reach to block these shots. Just a towering presence.
Feeds to Harris. Here's Moore. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Harris passes to Ulis. Right wing, beyond the arc. It's good from Bender on the assist by Ulis. Bender's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Rivers kicks to Noel. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Nets leading by 5. Ulis dishes to Harris. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
There's Noel. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Boy, it's obvious that Noel has some nice leadership traits. He's energetic, he's positive. His teammates really gravitate to him and feed off his intensity.
All free throws good from Noel. Brooklyn with the ball. Harris outside. From outside the arc. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Nets lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
We got to come out with an intense focus and intensity that other teams can't have. We're doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Looking at the Nets, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down low, but if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And that about wraps it up.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does do that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kyle Hollingston. We got Irving, Bender out there as well. Then there's Murray, and Steele with the foul. Irving passes to Steele. to Irving. Pass to Wells. Irving dishes to Bender. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mr. Fundamental's got his third rebound tonight. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to go on Dragan Bender. And the Nets making a change here. Rush is checked in. The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And it's tied up with that one. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. And it doesn't even draw out.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
So they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Irving passes to Steele. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That one rolling around and runs out.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start. They are just killing on the injury.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough to get down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside Irving, inside.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the 76ers call time here.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Noel jumped in for Noah. And it's Grant in for Green. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Labissiere is checked in for Brandon Rush. He muscles it in through the contact and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Nothing like seeing Labissiere sky for the slam. Devastating the way he punches it down against the defense.
Passes it to Strawberry. Back to Grant. To the middle. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Bender with it. Green on him. Bender with the bucket.
The D looks helpless to defend Bender, a remarkable player who hits shots with a hand in his face all the time.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Joakim Noah from David Aldridge. David, what did you find out?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pedal to the metal, Greg, is his style. He's got his foot on it, and he's not letting up.
And the pass to Strawberry. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Irving passes to Steele. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
To the right side. Here's Strawberry. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even consider taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never slow it down like that. It sure does look good.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
He dishes it to Bender. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Mr. Firemeadows passes the Grant. From 11 feet away, the offensive rebound, home. Comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Irving against Paul. And that one's good, Irving.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called the 76ers. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Valentine's checked in for Grant. And it's Austin Rivers in for Rodney Hood. Chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Joakim Noah from David Aldridge. David, what did you find out?
Kevin Put up the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. And the news is pretty good. He does not look like a severe injury. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward.
All right, David and folks, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible. What a night for Noel. 9 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
And so he hits both. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And taken away by Paul. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The wide open look here for Ulis. From outside, off the mark. 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Got a piece of it. Right side Cook. Pass to Chris. Max passing it around. Ulis passes to Chris. He kicks it to Ulis. Just fine to shoot. Perhaps need to get a shot off here. Here's Strawberry. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor, control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Gerald Green comes in for Chris Paul. Dishes to Ulis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chris. Another steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he can't get the first one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And he's good on the second. It's the Nets now. 7-point differential. Outside Irving. There's a screen. Passes to Wells. To off the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Wells has got 12.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Trail by 5. Valentine out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Noah in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Hood kicks the ball. They get a hand on it. Ulis passes to Wells, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Good ball. And it's Harris off the drive. Wells. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul. It'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basketball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in. Ball kicks to Noel. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The 76ers trail. Paul dishes to Valentine. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Rush. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Hey guys, I think you got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Ulis passes to Rush. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. He's a 3. Here's Wells. He shoots again and again. No good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from there. Noah kicks the ball. And it's good in the corner. Misses off the left eye. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start in downtown here in the fourth.
Attack. Wow. You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, Jay. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that quickly, though.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Rush picks to Ulis. Pocket 6. Harris pushes to Ulis. Not really his range, and it's off target.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. He's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And I'm sensing something special going on here.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure. Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Nets making a switch here. Chris is checked in. Ulis with it. He's picked up by Paul. Out to Harris for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Wells. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one goes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Noel throws it down.
This guy, Noel, man, he's got a massive reach. Just lob up these passes and he'll handle the rest of it.
Got that one up quick. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
That's a 2 from Paul. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists. Ball against Irving. Shoots off the screen. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Ball kicks it to Noah. Noel sets a screen for Noah. Eyes again. He takes it up and brings it in.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. Not really playing good.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Ball for 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 and 12. Brooklyn's got a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And there's the finish to Wells. To the peak, and he puts it down.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And Philadelphia has possession. The dish to Noah. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the 76ers. And the Nets also making a change. Bender, he's checked in for Chris. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Murray, the pass to Steele. The kick out to Irving. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Pass to Strawberry. The ball. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Rivers checked in. Nets leading by 4. Irving passes to Steele. To the wing on the left. There's a good screen. It's to Wells. Up off the screen. Oh, well in there and tried to power it down. But through contact, he'll head to the line. That's on Joakim Noah. Right on the first, and that puts them up by 4. And Philadelphia making a change here. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Paul passes to Strawberry. To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Noah the screen. Here's Strawberry. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his 4th foul of the game. Morales jumped in for the 76ers. The Nets have gone here to 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Not loose and taken away by Paul. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Great D. Took it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Alanello, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities. You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position. His size gives him a big edge on the glass.
The shot's good from Irving. The 76ers trail by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. The net shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. He feeds it to Bender. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the quarter, going on to their 5 3-pointers. Has found the bottom of the bucket. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Irving passes to Wells. Can't hit from 12.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that list.
Kicks it to Bellinelli to tie it up. Nails it. Oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Irving misses the move. And a foul called on the shot. Not on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Noah is so skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting to the charity stripe.
The 76ers making the switch here. Grant's checked in.
That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
During the break, I listened in when Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to this, right here. This is what we prepared ourselves for. Stay together, make shots. We can do this. Back to you guys.
1 second separate the shot clock and game. Ball with the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Irving kicks to Bender. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just look those 5 seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And Bender's one of those guys just oozing with potential. A big man who runs the floor well and uses his size down close to the basket.
Seconds left in the fourth. Grant kicks to Hood. There's the 3. A 3 won't fall. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Timeout called the 76ers. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I think think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point...
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For
Thanks very
Clark
much,
Kellogg,
Kyrie.
Greg
Big
Anthony,
numbers
and
for
David
you
Owen.
tonight.
This
Now
is
let's
Kevin
wonder
Harlan
what it's
thanking
like to
you
be in
for
a
watching
zone
the
like that
NBA
offensively.
presented by 2K Sports. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the post-game show. Coming up next.
Every single minute of this game, it took everybody's effort from our bench. You know, it took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but one man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving. As so often is the case, he was the straw that stirred up the passion, the confidence, the closing ability that we saw from his team tonight.
This was one of those, what I call microwave games for Kyrie Irving. He got hot, and he stayed hot. How can you ask anyone to do anything more from the point guard position? Inside, outside, creating for his teammates, Kyrie had it going on tonight.
Well, he set the tone for them in the series in the best possible way. He came out there with determination and really was the emotional leader of the team to help them win the game one. Look at him, Ernie, diving on the floor, yelling at people, talking back to the coach. This guy was, woo. It struck fear into their team. You know, what else can I say?
And that will wrap up tonight's round 1 coverage of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Jet and Shaq, EJ, we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.